So my last question for you, Steve, is you were a boxer before you became a stand-up comedian. You were a mailman. You know, if you could go back to that Steve Harvey before he got his big break and give him advice or perhaps a warning with everything you've achieved and experienced up to this point, what would you like to say to that Steve?
Wow. I guess, man, I would say the same thing I was trying to say to myself back then, even though I found it difficult. I would say to myself that no matter how dark it looks, keep the faith because God is coming. And I don't mean in terms of coming back. I'm saying that God is coming, that he's going to show up in my life. And no matter how dark it got for me, I tried to maintain that. And I didn't always maintain it. And I had some hopeless thoughts before. And I did some things based around hopelessness. But as I've gotten older, I've understood more and more and more. And I wish I could have got a grasp on it earlier. But then at the same time, I understand why I didn't have a grasp on it, because I had to go through everything that I went through in the exact order that I had to have it happen so I could be who I am today. You know, I can pass out advice to people today because I know it. I know it by heart because I lived it. You know, I didn't go to school for it. I went out there and experienced homelessness for 3 years. I've been divorced 2 times. I've lost everything twice. I've been written off in the media. I've been written off by family members. I've been told I wasn't going to be nothing by teachers. I was so low in my class ranking, it looked like I wasn't going to never raise up. All of that. If I could have just known that God was coming. But that's a funny thing, man. He don't tell you when he coming. Because if he told you when he was going to show up in your life, it would destroy the one thing that he requires from us, which is faith. And faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. If you knew you was going to be rich in 3 years, you talk to everybody different. But he don't never tell you when he going to turn the light switch on. He wants you to believe that the light switch is going to come on. And so that's the thing that I learned the most. And I had to go through the process that I went to get here. I wish I didn't have to. Some of these lessons he taught me, he could have saved them. I mean, really, I think I had it. Like when I was homeless, I thought after 2 months of homelessness, I thought that was enough. I had whatever lesson you're trying to teach me, God, I got it. And then after a year, I thought he had took it too far. And then after a year and a half, I thought he had forgot about me. And then after 2 years, I was pissed off at him. And then after 3 years, he came and got me. And then a phone call came and I went to New York and they put me on Showtime at the Apollo. And the next thing I know, man, I've been on TV ever since. So he came and got me. I don't know. I forgot the damn question.
You answered it. You answered it.